Okay. Hey, what's going on, guys? So today I'm going to show you a pretty crazy build. It's going to be the Unkillable Malice God. Basically, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be on Titan Berserker subclass, and I'm going to show you my build. I am sharing my build in the dim link below. Basically, it talks about what the damage numbers are, uh, like what my gauntlets can do, what my Touch of Malice can do. Uh, let's go ahead and get into the subclass. So we are running the Titan Berserker subclass. The abilities are going to be Rally Barricade, Strafe Lift, Frenzy Blade. Pretty much anytime I have my melee active, all I have to do is kill them, and it's going to sever them into a tangle. It's going to sever my targets into a tangle. All I have to do is pick up the tangle and throw it. Anytime I grapple, I can grapple and like grapple to the nearest dad. Once I kill him, it's gonna unwind them into a tangle, and I'm gonna constantly be picking up tangles, aspects, into the fray. Basically, every time I destroy a tangle or cast my super, grants me Woven Mail for me and my allies. New aspect is called Banner War. Pretty much how this works, guys. Anytime we get a melee attack finisher or a sword kill, we activate Banner War. We can stack it up to 4 times. Once we have Banner War stacked up to 4 times, basically what happens is um, I start shooting, and I think the timer starts at 28 seconds. So as long as I'm getting kills, it's gonna refresh my timer. Like let's say if I'm down to like 12 seconds on my banner war times 4, all I have to do is get a couple kills. It's gonna refresh my timer. It's gonna reset my timer. It's gonna be pretty good. Every time I pick up an orb, guys, not only when I pick up an orb, I'm getting a Woven Mail for me and my teammates, which is really good. Anytime I have Woven Mail active, even though my Touch of Malice weapon is kinetic and it is not a certain weapon, anytime I have Woven Mail active, I have a chance to create a tangle. So keep in mind, thread transmission. Okay, guys, anytime that you guys pick up Woven Mail, you have a chance to create a tangle. Thread of isolation, landing in rapid precision hits emits severing burst from the target. Once there's several guys, they can unwind into a tangle. Every time we are damaging targets, guys, we are generating grenade energy. Every time when we pick up orbs, guys, we are getting Wolf of Mammal. So every time when we get Wolf of Mammal, we have a chance to create a tangle. When we get precision shots, we unravel them and into a tangle. Okay. Not only when I pick up a Wolf of Mammal, guys, every time I have Wolf of Mammal active, and any time I pop up my super, um, anytime I pop up my super, I can grant me and my teammates a Wolf of the Mail also. So keep in mind, the only way to activate Wolf of the Mail is by using a finisher, sword kill, or a melee kill. So once I activate it, my banner war and it gets to times 4, guys, so this is what happens. Once my banner war is activated, it's going to have a timer at 28 seconds. Every time I get a kill, since I'm getting kills and I'm making siphon, every time I pick up siphon and pop my rally barricade, it feeds right back into my class ability. So basically, they're just like a Titan making it. Let's say if I'm around a bunch of ads, I pop my barricade, it's gonna be like a Titan making it. Okay, guys? So, like I said, guys, the only way to activate Banner or War is by the three things: melee, sword kill, or finisher. Okay? So we're constantly getting more of a mail, picking up orbs, popping our class abilities, getting that class ability refreshed again. So every time when we pick up a woe of a mail, an orb, we get woe of a mail for me and my teammates. Anytime I pop my super, it grants me and my teammates woe of a mail. Basically, we're boss killers. So we're making siphons. Uh, ACDC feedback fans, basically every time I get hit, it grants me an armor charge, okay, explosive armor charge. Keep in mind, guys, uh, when I have an armor charge of 6 stacks, it will grant me an 80% melee damage resistant, okay, guys? Keep in mind, for the arc damage, we're getting in 240 5 for the arc burst damage. So basically, whenever I get hit, and let's say if I have 6 stacks, it's gonna do 245 arc burst damage. Okay, and whenever I get slammed, and then I got 6 stacks to armor charge, I'm gonna have an 80% damage resistant. Okay, so whenever I pop my super, it's gonna grant me uh it's gonna grant me woe of a mill, okay guys? And it's gonna grant me and my teammates woe of a mill every time I pop my super. So when I have woe of a mill active, guys, even though my weapon is not strand, I can still make tangles, okay? Okay, let's see what else. We are running charged up to hamster, so to get 6 stacks of armor charge, guys. That's what you do. You do armor charged up times 3, and then do stacks on stacks, which will give you a total of 6 armor charges. So, like I said, guys, to get the banner war activated, what do you guys have to do? You have to get a melee attack, finisher, or sword kill to activate the banner war. You can stack it up the 4 times. Once it's stacked up the 4 times, then all you have to do is get multi-kills, pick up the siphons. Whenever you get your super, pop your super. Whenever you get your super, pop your super, you're going to woe up a mail to you and your teammates. Whenever I use my grapple, guys, I grapple into my targets, I unravel my targets, I pick up the tangle, and I throw my tangle. So we're constantly making orbs, guys. We're constantly getting woe up a mail for me and my teammates. We're constantly popping supers. Whenever we're out of our armor charge, we pop our class ability, and it feeds right back into our super. Whenever my better reward, let's say if it wears off, all I have to do is get a melee kill, finisher, or sword kill, and I'll get my banner reward reactivated. Keep in mind, guys, I am on Titan. You no longer have to be on Warlock to pop your writ to stay alive with Touch of Malice. This aspect, you can pick it up on Neomona. Once you get it, it's like I said, guys, it's super fun, and you guys are gonna just have to see. So keep in mind, guys, when I do have 6 stacks of armor charge, I do take an 80% melee damage resistant, and I'm getting a 245 arc burst damage for 6 stacks of armor charge. So every time when I have banner war activated, all I have to do is constantly get kills. Basically, I could be down to 15 seconds, and as long as I have my banner war activated, that's what's going to happen. Every time I get kills, it's gonna constantly refresh my health bar, for one. For the two, it's gonna refresh my timer every time I get kills. So I'm gonna show you guys how it works. And then you're gonna be mind blown, okay? We're gonna see where this one's at. Okay, where we're just gonna come on over here, guys. So to do this, we're just gonna activate our banner war. When I'm out of my melee kill, that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna pick up a sword. Once I get banner war times 4, guys, all I'm gonna do is start killing. Okay? So I'm making orbs. Every time I destroy a tangle, every time I create a tangle, I'm going to destroy the tangle, do the little damage. When I have no armor charge, that's what happens. I'm going to pick up my armor charge, come back, I'm going to make orbs again. I pop my super, get wolf of a mill. Every time I get kills, guys, it's gonna refresh my timer, okay? Every time I get kills, it's gonna refresh my timer. So keep in mind this, guys. Let's say what we're gonna do is we're just gonna let our banner of war go away, okay, guys? Like I said, guys, to activate banner of war, what do you guys gotta do? This is what you have to do. Get a melee kill, get a finisher, or get a sword kill to activate banner of war times 4. Once banner of war times 4 is activated, all we have to do is get multiple kills. What happens when we get multiple kills, guys? We create siphons. Basically, we're going to keep on getting the multiple kills. We're going to keep on getting siphons. When we get siphons, we're going to activate our class ability. We're going to activate our Titan Magnet. Anytime we activate our Titan Magnet, basically what's going to happen, guys, the reason why I call it a Titan Magnet is because if you're around a bunch of orbs and you pop your class ability, any orbs that are on the ground, it's going to feed directly into your super. What happens when you pick up an orb, guys? You get woven mail for you and your teammates, and you're good to go, okay? Anytime I have 6 stacks of armor charged, basically, to get 6 stacks, you get charged up times 3, and a stacks on stacks, which gives you a total of 6 stacks. Anytime I have 6 stacks, or any type of stacks, 6 stacks puts you exactly at 80% damage melee resistant, guys. And you're getting 245 arc burst damage. Okay? So basically how it works, guys, like I said, we're going to come over here. We're going to come over here, right here, guys. So to get a banner of war activated, we're just gonna get our sword kills. Okay, banner of war is activated, guys. We're gonna shoot the tangle. We're gonna try to get precision shots. If you get precision shots, guys, basically what's gonna do is gonna sever the target, and they're gonna unwind it into a tangle after being unraveled. Anytime anytime I have orbs on the ground, basically I'll show you guys what to do. Okay? As long as we're getting kills, it's gonna refresh our timer, okay? It's gonna refresh our timer. Every time when we pick up an orb, we get Wolf of Milk for me and our teammates. So, if I want to activate my class ability, there you go. Anytime I pick up an orb, it grants me armor charge. When I pick up the orb, it grants me Wolf of Milk. I tell you what, this build is really strong, really is. Okay, so all we're gonna do is keep killing these guys. We're gonna constantly make orbs, and we're gonna constantly give me and our teammates Wolf of Milk. Okay, okay, guys. So we're gonna pop our class ability. Yeah. Okay. So we're constantly making orbs. Activate our class ability. Instantly got our super. And anytime we pop our super, grants me and our teammates Wolf of Milk. As you guys can see, I still have my banner of war activated. Every time I get a kill, it's gonna refresh my banner of war, which makes me an unkillable Malice God. So we're just gonna come over here. So to get banner war activated, we're just gonna try to get sword kills. Okay, and now when we got a banner war activated, basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here and we're gonna constantly get kills, okay? So every time I pick up orbs off the ground, guys, keep in mind I grant me and my teammates will of them out, okay? Just remember that. Touch of Malice can finally be used on a Titan. That guy wasn't stopping for nobody. So what, you just need 2 more kills to fully activate Banner of War. What the hell? So if we want to activate Banner War, guys, remember sword kills, melee kills, or finishers. Good build, good build. First time you can ever use a Titan with Touch of Malice. First time you can ever create a Tangle with Touch of Malice. Unkillable Malice God. Don't ever have to worry about being on the Warlock ever again. So I'm gonna show you guys the damage resist. I'm gonna create orbs. Once I create orbs, I'm gonna get woven mail for me and my teammates. Oh, that was quick. Where that this one's at. I think it's up top. Yep. So I'm gonna create orbs for me and my teammates. We're getting multi-kills. Every time I get a multi-kill. Every time I get a multi-kill, I get well with my for me and my teammates. So to activate the Banner War, either melee kill, sword kill, or finisher. Every time I have Banner War active, and it can stack a transport. Every time I gotta get a kill, not only am I making siphons, getting infinite will with my mail, but in the process, I'm refreshing my timer every time I get kills. Not only when I refresh my timer, but I'm refreshing my health in the process too. So infinite will of a mill, infinite class ability. Yeah, just infinite everything. Every time I pick up a orb, any weapon final blow has a chance to create tangles. Whenever I get precision shots, I have a chance to sever my target, unravel my target into a tangle. Okay, so I'm gonna activate Banner War. All I just needed is 4 kills. Okay, get my 4 kills. I'm gonna pop my super. Okay, well I didn't know I could die inside the ring bubble. That's alright. Alright. Okay, so I have to proc this again. We're gonna proc Banner War. Once Banner War is procced, we're just gonna get kills. Every time when we get kills, we're gonna refresh our timer. So while I'm making orbs, be like a little Titan magnet. Activate my class ability. Anytime I have any type of armor charge, whether if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, 6 armor charges, guys, will give you a total of 80% melee damage resistant. Anytime I get hit, it's gonna consume all 6 armor charges, and I'm gonna get 245 on the arc burst damage, so my radius is gonna be pretty big. So anytime they hit me and I have armor charge, the more armor charges I have on a stack, the more deadlier I become.